This is a really quick through a whiz of the R26 portable 6-channel recorder from Roland. That's a new handheld recorder. That's a manual, 100 pages. That ships in the box. Let's see what else we've got in the box there. We've got a page of errata and important information. We've got a USB cable, and that is mini USB size rather than micro USB. We've got a power adapter to power the unit from the mains. That's the power adapter and the lead for the unit. We've got the corresponding unit part that plugs into the mains power supply for UK there. We have a copy of something called Cakewalk Sonar LE. I haven't used that yet. That looks like it's for a PC rather than a Mac. No Mac software ships with it. And we've got some instructions for installation for that piece of Cakewalk software. Then we have the unit itself here, and that's what we have there. Now the unit's pretty nice build quality. It's a nice sort of I would say it's metallic finish, but it's not actually metal in most parts. I believe that it's some sort of hardened ABS plastic, and it's got sort of a textured finish which makes it look like metal. You have the battery compartment door here, and it takes 4 AA batteries. You've got a tripod attachment point here. You've got some metallic type I guess finish on these microphones here at the top. And I would say that it's probably metallic coated plastic, it's not metal itself. I would say that from a build quality point of view, overall it's pretty good. The dials feel quite nice, the buttons feel pretty good, they're rubberized and we've got a good responsive feel. I wouldn't want to drop this unit around the microphones. There's a little tiny bit of flex in the plastic around here, and I suspect if you dropped these would just break, but I don't know. They may be more robust than I imagine. We've got some metallic plates on the side here, so there are some pieces of metal on either side there. So let's have a look around the unit a little bit. So first of all, a bit about the inputs of the unit. We've got an Omni left and Omni right microphone built in, and we've got a directional pair at the top here, left and right XY directional pair. We've got a plug-in 3.5mm jack at the side, and that's for a microphone, and we've also got a pair of analog inputs on the bottom there, combination TRS input, so you can put a jack in there, or the standard audio fitting for professional equipment into the pair at the bottom. Both the pair at the bottom here have phantom power available to them, as does the mic input, plug-in mic input on this side. So we've got quite a bit of flexibility in the inputs to the unit. So what else have we got here that's important? Well, let's start off on this side here and just see what else we've got. We've got volume control and a speaker if you would like to listen to the audio come out of the unit. If you had headphones here, a 3.5mm jack, so you can actually monitor or listen to playback either through there or there. Plug-in mic, as we spoke about there. We've got an attachment point at the bottom here if you want to attach a strap, and a corresponding attachment point on the other side. This doesn't ship with a strap, which is a bit disappointing, and so if you really are used to a strap, or you want to carry it whilst doing other things when you're out and about, you need to purchase one, so get that on your purchase list. On the other side of the unit, we have a rubberized door here which covers a memory card slot. That's an SD memory card slot here, and it also covers the mini USB plug here. It does ship with the a 2 gig and it's a Toshiba card here, and you put the card into the unit with the label facing upwards towards the screen, so that just goes in the side of the unit here. Now, a word of caution here, this does actually ship with some sample audio on recorded in the field, and also some USB drivers. They don't mention that until it's deep in the manual, so if you're like me, you'll just wipe it straight away, format it and get recording. You can go and find the USB drivers on the Roland site, but I would recommend backing this up before you do anything. That just clicks in here like that, nice positive confirmation, and then this rubberized flap just goes back and covers everything over nicely. We've got the DC power in. We've also got an external earthing point if you need to do an external earth. I'll come back to the power in a moment, but this is a combined hold and power switch here. So in terms of front of the unit, let's have a look at the screen. I won't turn it on yet, but we have a resistive screen. It's quite large. It's grayscale, so it doesn't have any colour. It's resistive, and what that means is that it doesn't require your conductivity of your skin to work. So if you need to use it in a cold environment, you can be wearing gloves and use it to press on the touch screen whilst keeping your hands warm. You don't have to worry about the capacitive effect of your skin touching the screen. Handy for cold environments. The main controls here, we have some nice quality dials, and those dials allow you to control the input levels. Input level here. We have a peak audio LED here. We have something called a sense button, and that just turns on the monitoring, so you can monitor levels. You can also use it to auto sense the volume that you've got going on, so it will recommend a setting for these input levels here. We can skip through tracks which you've recorded with backwards, forwards, standard stop, play and pause controls. We've got a menu button there. We've got a two-part record functionality with a little LED in there. You press it once and you get a flashing LED. I'm not showing that yet. You press it again and then it'll record. So it's kind of standby and record. So that's what we've got in terms of the unit.